We're on, boys.
Night moves, night moves, night moves,
Welcome
night
to the
moves,
Night
night
Moves
moves, night moves,
podcast.
night moves, night moves, night moves.
What's up, bitches?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Oh, yay.
I have a fucking little ass headache right now. Actually, a big ass headache.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I didn't even earn.
Watch
the
your
bitch.
set? Fucking got him, dude.
You piece of shit.
God, his dumb ass.
You absolute piece of shit.
Fuck you.
Dude, this is just like the comedy cellar table.
Everybody's
It's just a couple of guys around the table busting each other's balls.
Bust each other's chops.
Love it.
Nah, brother. I just think my fucking. I don't know. I haven't been drinking water enough. I think.
Yeah, that's an important factor.
Dude, water.
You got to drink a ton of it.
The amount they say you
Looks
should
like
drink.
the bottle you have right next to you has not even been cracked.
Didn't crack it yet.
He had that exact bottle last week. He's just carrying around an unopened bottle of water.
You know what?
Like an
Dad, crack
artifact.
For you
Take
folks,
a sip
Crack
for
it up.
for listeners and viewers. That's right. Take a big sip. Big sip. Big sip.
He just throws up immediately. Oh, I thought you were going to chug the whole thing. I was going to get me fired up, dude.
Should I do it?
No, don't, because you're going to feel...
Yeah. No, I want you to try.
All right, all
Yes.
right.
I'm scared.
No, don't be. I believe in you.
All right, here we go.
Whole thing. It's 1.5 liters. Yeah.
Think of it like this. Once you finish it, you don't have to drink another glass of water for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
All right, that's
How's
so
it,
far so
how's
good.
it feel? Lubricating your insides.
Dude, you're going rather hard on this bottle.
Yeah, dude. We didn't say...
I didn't think you were actually going to do it,
Or you didn't
but
have- you could just drink it. You don't have to suck it dry.
dude, your electrolytes are going to be fucking.
What the fuck?
Starting to get brain freeze, my brother.
I was going to say that thing looks pretty warm.
No, it's cold as fuck.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now
I'm sorry for letting all you fuckers down. That's vodka. That's fucking vodka.
When is the last time you drank vodka straight? I feel like that's such an early 20s thing to do.
it took me a long time to get in vodka straight.
I feel like I'm coming back around on it.
Over the summer, I used to do it.
Yeah.
I was drinking vodka, and I would just have like 2 full lemons squeezed in it. And dude, no hangover. Like you do ice,
Yeah.
lemons, vodka. I have like
I was able to
a
drink
cup,
vodka with like no
and then
repercussions.
fucking no hangover.
That's
Dude,
a very
And
compelling
you guys
argument.
are younger than me, so
By a lot.
are you? What is your age?
I'm 24.
Well, it sucks if you have to lie to me about
I'm
it.
24 years old, dude.
You are 24 years old.
Yeah. I have the bank account of a 24-year-old.
What if I got so
I have
fucked
the
up
credit
off
of a
that?
24-year-old.
Oh, my credit's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
I got great credit. I'm in debt to an extent that I'm not sure I'll ever get out.
I keep fucking dodging checks. I'm like, yo, boys, it ain't changed.
Yeah.
It ain't changed, Chase. No, but my hangovers, dude, like fucking suck now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's gotten so bad. I've always had bad hangovers, but
Yeah.
this past like year, and I don't even have to have that many drinks.
It almost makes not drinking worth it.
Yeah.
That's a...
I haven't drank in almost 2 weeks now.
Feel great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I think I
do
want
have
to try it.
I do have the thing in the back of my head that's just like, it's a fun show next month. Sure would be pretty cool to knock back a couple cold ones with your
Also,
boys.
this is a
but
dumb time to stop drinking.
well, I did. I stopped.
It's good. You're done.
I don't know. I mean,
Take it day by day.
I've joined a secret club.
Yeah, what is it? Hamas?
Yeah. I joined Hamas to quit drinking.
No. So
Dude, does Hamas drink?
No,
no,
they're Muslim.
they don't drink.
A lot of Mus don't drink.
That's wild to me.
That's,
I don't know. If you're
that's
gonna
what's
be-
wild to you about them.
Well, just the idea of like, I don't know, if you're going to be acting a fool, have some fool juice.
I mean, I would look at it the other way, where it's just
You
like
gonna hang glide sober?
you're not allowed to do anything. You're just like stuck in a big open air prison. You're like, I'm not even gonna drink.
I mean, yeah, that's also. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have booze, man.
Yeah, 100%. Also, no, well, no, I guess they can't. But
I'm not gonna say it, but I think. Never mind.
okay,
Never mind.
all right.
Not gonna. And you can't fucking get me in trouble for that. One day, I did. Oh, this is kind of the lamest shit I can. This is the lamest shit I'm about to say. I listened to the Rogan and Rock podcast.
I wanted. I've just. It's pretty far on, like down on my to-do list, but it is there.
I just wanted.
I
to
put more things on my to-do list so that it would go further down on the list.
Well, I just wanted to know if he says anything about Bethlehem. Whenever the Rock speaks,
Did he not say a word?
he said something about Allentown, and then they were talking about boxing, so they referenced Larry Holmes, who's from Easton.
Yeah.
And The Rock was like, Easton PAs. And Rogan's like, the Easton Assassin. Because that was his nickname.
Yeah. And that was it.
That was all his fucking... it wasn't that good. Like, The Rock was good, but The Rock basically just interviewed Rogan.
Really?
Yeah.
Does The Rock live in Austin?
I
He's
think
in
it was in
Austin,
LA.
He's so cool.
Fucking so
He
cool.
is cool, man.
That does make sense though.
But
Because
anyway,
he's one of those celebrities that like you don't really. I mean, what do we really know about The Rock?
We know a lot about The Rock.
I feel like
About
that's
his
why,
personal life? That's what those really famous, like ultra hella famous people do. Is when they get interviewed, they end up interviewing the interviewer, so like they don't have to really
Right.
get into their own shit,
Yeah.
which is genius.
Yeah. And like the level, he's like probably top 5 famous people right now, The Rock.
He's like the high.
Gotta be the most famous person alive right now.
If he's not the highest paid actor in Hollywood, he's like.
But I'm
within
even
the
saying,
top
fam, like
3.
you could go to like a fucking village in Africa and show a picture, they'd be like, Rock.
Yeah.
Who do we
Dwayne.
think is
That's
more
right.
famous than The Rock?
Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Well, no,
No,
he makes
'cause-
more money.
Because he had like costume on. Like The Rock just is The Rock.
Nobody would recognize him if he's not wearing the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Iron.
You know
Man.
who I think is actually the most famous? Tiger Woods.
The Rock
No.
is more famous than Tiger
No.
Woods.
No, because Tiger Woods has such a distinct look.
more
And
distinct than
and he
The
stuck
Rock.
out and he stuck out so much in the sport, being as
Do you
No,
know, a lot
I
of other
disagree.
countries don't give a shit about golf.
no, a lot of other countries
Most
give more of a
cool
shit
people. I mean, no cool people are gonna know who Tiger
Then
Woods is.
then Jordan's up there too.
Yeah,
Michael
Jordan
Jordan.
for sure. How about W?
W's up there.
Yeah.
W's
Who would you,
up
if you
there.
could have a drink with the
Trump,
Rock,
the Big Daddy.
if you could have a drink with The Rock, Michael Jordan, or George W. Bush,
W.
who would
W.
you?
If George W. Bush is going to drink again, I'll drink again with him.
Dude, I would drink warm beers with George W. Bush.
I'd start drinking again. to
Yeah,
drink with
dude, I
George W.
fucking-
Bush.
Right, because The Rock's not going to be.
He's a
W
bad
is
guy, by the
W
way.
is gonna be the most fun.
Because I don't like this rewriting of history about him, where it's like he's just like a fumbly
doofus.
dumbly old man who just likes to paint. It's
No,
like,
no, he's a war criminal for
He's
sure.
a war criminal.
He's a war criminal that likes to
Jordan's
paint.
going to be too
but
serious.
he'd be funny.
The
No,
Rock,
Jordan-
the
he's
Rock
gonna
is
tell-
going to be uplifting.
Jordan's an alcoholic, though.
Yeah, The Rock is going to be uplifting.
Jordan's not fun.
Jordan's not going to be fun.
He's gonna like,
Jordan
make
is
fun of you. and
Jordan
shit.
is not going to be a fun hang.
no, he's not a fun.
I think The Rock is going to be positive to a point that it's annoying.
and The Rock's gonna be withheld. Like even in that thing, I love The Rock, but like you could tell he's so famous that he's just kind of like everything he says goes through like a little bit
filter.
of a filter.
Yeah.
He almost talks like a politician.
Yeah. He did say in the episode that he was like one of the parties showed up and asked me to run. He wouldn't say which one. He's like, one of-
The Republicans.
yeah, that's kind of what I
That-
was.
They asked him to run.
Yeah, but I think there's a chance it could have been the libs.
No,
No chance.
It's they talked about this was like came out a couple years ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, they were like think tanks
They said he polled well.
polling
Of course he
well. Like
did.
Yeah.
Who's going to watch the Fast and the Furious movie and think that guy should be in charge? Is it going to be pubs or is it going to be Dems?
Yeah.
It's
no,
gonna
it's
be-
kind of perfect because everybody's kind of like
It's going to be pubs.
You see him shift?
because he's pub.
No, he's not. He's
He's
lib.
Is that what he said on the show?
You can tell because he talked ill about the big man.
Yeah, that also that doesn't
Jesus?
mean anything.
Yeah. No, Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, my.
No, I think the most famous human being. Wait, we haven't even thought about women though.
A lot of countries you're not allowed to think about women, so let's stick with guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you can pine over them.
You're not supposed to opine over them though.
Is it upine?
It's opine. Yeah.
Opine, that's right. Pining is different.
Yeah.
I always thought it was pine.
Lou, this is a wild sweater you got on.
Oh, dude, I
We've
know.
talked about this
I
one.
don't know.
I've never seen you wear this one.
Oh,
No.
yeah, dude. I found it in the back of my closet. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Why
This is
not?
somebody gave it to you.
Oh, no. I got this when I was like 8.
I thought somebody in LA gave you the fucking.
No. My friend Gail had it for like.
Oh.
I gave it to my friend Gail in high school for some fucking reason, and she's had it for like 20 years, 15
I
years.
really hope somebody watching this doesn't edit your sweater in any way.
Oh my
Even
god.
think about that.
Is there 2 on there?
Well, I mean, it's covering the swastika. That's why I put it on.
Yeah, I tried watching. Did you guys see that? Like, Variety has like those roundtable discussions.
Oh,
And they
didn't
did
they
one
just do
with-
one with a bunch of comics?
It's Tom Segura, Sam J, Marlon Wayans, and or Damon Wayans, sorry, and Matt Rife.
No, it's not Damon Wayans. It's Marlon Wayans.
Okay, it's Marlon Wayans.
One of the
sorry.
Waynes.
One of the Wayans.
Damn, he probably had a
dude.
hard time.
I feel like this weird sympathy for Matt Rife.
Because you're hot, he's hot.
No, because there's like a deep sadness behind those eyes.
Well, I agree because
he's 25 years old, right?
no,
Or
he's
28.
No,
he's
almost
28.
30.
He's 28.
He's about to be 30, yeah.
But he's already had like extensive plastic surgery.
Is that true?
That is true, and he's admitted it. Like you're not born with a jaw like that.
He does not look like he's having a good time.
Well, he's not.
It seems like he's trying really hard to have a good time, but he's surrendering to what his audience expects of him. And it when you watch him speak, there's something where you can tell that there's a dancer in there or something. There's an art. There's a boy who wants to be painting or doing literally anything.
Well, I
else.
think it's as simple as, because a lot of like his success. Like, keep in mind, he wasn't us before his blow up. He was still on television.
Right.
But he posted a video. It went nuts. Crowd work stuff. Chicks love him. So he really blew up with women, right, on TikTok.
Yeah.
So that's who bought most of his tickets. So then I tried to watch him of his special,
But
he clearly
you got to get the bag though.
he did get the bag. But I think he wanted. You didn't watch the special, right?
No.
So I tried to do. I tried to give it some justice.
Yeah.
What he clearly did was, he's like, I hate this fan base that I have. I want to be a respected comedian. So
he's
the
trying to, like,
special was
alienate him?
like,
You
fuck
dumb
women.
sluts.
dude, he did started
You
off.
fucking
He's
wieners.
getting like drug right now.
Yeah.
For his first bits, like just domestic abuse.
It's like I'm gonna kill a woman tonight.
Basically, he's like women would get hit less if they just would stay in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like that's.
Yeah. I'm not defending his comedy or anything.
But dude, wait, hold on. But the best part about it, the end of his special. Have you heard about this? Brother, he does a mic drop.
Oh, I heard that he does mic
He
drop.
does a self-indulged, hey, fucking follow your dreams. I did. People hate me, but I still post clips every day. But I'm just a crowd work comedian, right? Drops it.
That stinks.
It sucked.
That
Yeah.
stinks.
It sucked.
Yeah.
I don't care
I
about
don't think.
that at all.
I don't think.
I don't care for it.
No.
I
Listen,
didn't
if
care
I can make a list of things that I care for, you know what's on it? Not that.
Not that.
It's not
Not
that.
that at all.
In fact, if I were to make a dislike list,
A list of things I.
maybe up there. It
What
may
are,
be up
what
there.
are your top 5 things that you don't care for?
The first one is Matt Rife's mic drop.
Wow.
The second are
above-
guys who wear suspenders.
Above apartheid.
And a
The
belt.
second are guys who wear belts with suspenders.
Oh, I see. I saw that.
And the next 3 are Jews in some form. I'm just kidding, guys.
yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
just kidding around.
I'm just
dude.
here to have fun with my friends.
Yeah.
What about you?
The top 5 things I dislike or I
Right.
don't care for. I don't care for metabolism. I think that's a fucked up. I think that's a totally fucked up thing. that some have fast ones and some have slow ones. I think that's fucked up, dude. And okay, that's number one. Number two, like bombs in general.
Just
the presence and the existence of bombs. Okay. And I'm talking not just the ones that blow up. I'm talking about the ones we do on stage, because they hurt too. Okay, nothing hurts more. I've never been blown up by a bomb.
All right, you're at the best party you've ever been to.
Okay.
With like everyone that you want to be with. You're about 90 seconds from a threesome.
Oh shit!
Okay, but then
the best party I ever was at, there's only horses there. So now, now you've got me. Now you've got me in a whole different place. It's just me.
Tyler drinking a bottle of whiskey in a barn.
Just amongst horses.
Amongst horses.
No. Out in the field, galloping. Ain't nowhere to be but everywhere, buddy. You could be anywhere you want, but you're gonna be here.
I don't know what I would give to just sit and watch you drunkenly try to get on a horse with
Jesus.
no saddle. So there's nothing
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude! First of all, I would be so scared the whole time.
You would be Tyler.
You'd be
this
too
is how
drunk.
I know it's.
I've seen you jump out of a moving car drunk.
That's true. When I
think
get-
you'd be fine.
Yeah, but the moving car isn't sentient.
Yeah, it doesn't have hooves.
It's not.
Dude, okay. Number 3, things with hooves are on my
What
list.
if they made a car with hooves?
Oh god,
I was
damn.
I haven't thought about that.
Literally
That's a
just gonna
fucking horse.
I was literally just gonna say that, and then my brain went, "That's the dumbest thing you could possibly say."
No, think about
What if
a car that could gallop.
what if Elon
a car that could gallop.
and instead of
Great
gas
power-
you had to feed it?
Enormous mechanical strides, dude. Imagine the sound on the asphalt.
Imagine fucking. All right, fast forward. Like
we just invent our way back to horses.
Yes. I mean, that's what we do now.
It's kind of like how everything that was like cool to wear in the 80s is cool to wear now.
Dude, imagine
This is every 500
Time's a
years.
flat circle, baby. Let's make cars that
Every
gallop.
500 years, we somehow get back to horses.
Yeah, like somehow one of our first settlers sees us like with our like electricity powered horses, and they're like, "What the fuck is it?
That is.
What the fuck?"
You ever read a book from like the turn of the century where it's just like they kind of get like their wildest fantasies about the future. Like instead of cars, it's like a mechanical horse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Dude, I don't hate.
This horse has like 50 car power.
Yeah. Damn, how many horsepower is that horse? Oh, if you could make a fucking gas powered horse with like 100 horsepower, dude, I don't think you could fucking handle it.
I don't think I could.
I don't think you could handle that
I
gallop.
don't think I could.
You're not made to gallop that fast.
Horses aren't.
No.
Could you, now think about this. Think about a horse going so fast. A real life, biological, blood and flesh horse galloping at 100 miles an hour.
Dude, you can't even. That would scare you. Your human
It'd be
brain.
fucking so
Your
scary
human
if you
brain
saw a
can't-
horse hauling ass
It
like
can't
that.
do it.
I can comprehend infinity before I could comprehend.
Yeah.
You can't comprehend it.
You would come and shit at the same time. It would be
It's-
a total release of all.
It's an idea that becomes an abstraction the moment you really start to try to visualize it.
Yeah.
It's impossible. You know how fast those little hooves would have to be fucking pumping?
Dude,
Think about the noise it would make. It wouldn't be-
clickety clack. It wouldn't even clickety clack.
But the clickety clacks would happen so fast. It
It'd
would
be just a clack.
One solid clack.
It would just
Oh,
be.
that's true. It's sort of like how like when you hear a minigun shoot, it's just like
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it would just be one solid clack.
Yeah. I
Damn.
really did just, outside of my own brain, subconsciously just start trying to make the noise while looking directly into your eyes.
Thank you. I do thank you.
all right. So
At this point, it wouldn't even technically be a gallop then.
No, it would still be a gallop.
No,
Okay.
you're kind of gliding at that point. I feel like.
Is a car not rolling?
I think we're
car's rolling.
I think we're
Yeah,
splitting hairs
that
here.
actually might be the smartest thing
I
you've
think
ever
we're
said.
splitting a main.
Does a car not roll?
Okay,
Thanks
what's
for
your
joining
question?
the
All right.
night.
Thank you for-
thanks for subscribing to the Night Moves
Hey,
podcast, everybody.
as advertised, right? The dumbest shit that you can't even think of.
So you're at a party.
Yeah.
It's the greatest party you've ever been to.
Uh-huh.
You're having a gas.
Horse shows up.
Horse shows up.
No.
I knock it around a little.
Some guy walks in, right? He's cool. He's vibing.
Yeah.
And then he just casually looks at whoever, and you're watching this happen. He's not talking to you. He's talking to the host of the party. And he goes, hey, do you have anywhere I can put this? And he pulls out a bomb. It's not armed. He's got no intention of doing anything suspect with it.
Yeah, you can put it in my fucking mouth.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like he's like, oh yeah, just put it on the shelf over there, and he puts the bomb on the shelf.
Has everybody brought one? Is it a party where
No, it's
everybody
just him.
brings?
Everyone
It's
else.
not a BYOB.
Everyone else.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
Jesus.
Fucking what, dude?
No, you're right. You're right.
Because that would be. Okay, so he's got a fucking bomb, and I'm like,
He
yo,
just puts it on a shelf. Can you stay at the party?
is it my home? Is it my home?
No,
What
no,
kind
no.
of bomb
You're at
is
a
it?
party.
I'm out, dude.
You're leaving.
Yeah, dude. I can't. I'm not gonna go far. I'm gonna see how this plays out.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this party from
I
a
don't.
distance.
I don't know, man. Because do you remember?
You're gonna take this guy's word?
You and I went to you did a show.
A suck show?
Yeah, like a month and a half ago. I came.
Well, that makes sense.
And it was in the middle of Allentown. And we were outside, and there was for sure a gas leak.
Oh, right.
It was like the strongest.
Yeah, we went to the owner. We're like, "There's a gas leak here."
There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There was gas leaking out of somewhere, and the owner came out and he was just like, I don't know, man. Show must go on though, huh?" And like went back in, and then me and Sherry just sat there, and the entire time I was just like, "What? I could just be taken out right
Dude.
now."
I think in this instance, there was not any ifs, ands, or buts. It was only ifs, ands, or buts. It's like if there was a gas leak and it blows up, our butts are in trouble.
He's
Yep.
got a point.
You
got
are
a
right.
point.
You are right.
There's a gas leak down in Allentown.
That's the only lyric of that fucking thing I know.
Yeah.
No, I think, dude, if a dude shows up to a party with a bomb,
It's not blinking. It's not humming. It ain't buzzing.
but I don't know the fucking.
Is it like a couple pipes with some wire sticking out of it? Is it a grenade?
Did he make this bomb?
Is it like a missile that would go in like a cannon or something?
And what's his?
like
Okay, so he comes up to me. I'm the first one he sees. Is that what you're saying?
No. He just goes up to the host of the party. You're chilling on a couch,
chilling on the couch.
like a
drinking
rocket.
whiskey, thinking about horses.
All right, but then somebody's like, "Yo, what's up with the bomb?" And then he says, "What does he say?"
He's like, "Oh, I just need a place to put it."
But where did you get it? And then he's like,
He's
say
like,
put
"Oh,"
it- I
he's
say
like, "I just
put
have
it
it
in your
right?"
car.
He's like, "I didn't want to leave it in the car."
Put it in your car though.
"But like, what if I went up to him a little bit later and was like, hey man, cool bomb. Where did you get it? And why is it here?" And then he's like, "Nah, I just."
He's like, I'm gonna go blow up a post office later.
Oh.
I wanted to come to the party first though.
Oh.
Yo, I'm just imagining like the terrorist who like his buddy's like he's got like the fusers and shit, and he's like making the bomb, and this. I just imagine the terrorist being like, how many times has someone been like, "Yo, that's fucking
Yeah.
cool.
You know, nobody thanks
That's
you.
really cool that you know how to do that.
That's a sick bomb."
I couldn't
dude.
do this.
Some of the guy, he's gonna do the jihad. He's like, you
Like,
know,
this thing fucking rips.
I need you. I want you to know, nobody thanks you enough.
Yeah,
The guy who makes the bomb.
that is true.
Sure, I'm gonna get
It's
into
like this is a
heaven,
thankless job.
and I'm gonna be
making the
fucking
bombs.
virgins, and I'm gonna get all the glory. But you're the one. You're the one.
How much time would you need to research before you think you could confidently build a bomb? And it's gotta like
Is that a tick?
super.
If it's got a tick, I need time.
How-
It's
how-
gotta
I kn-
damn it. It's gotta like do.
Do I have to control when it goes off, or can it just kind of fucking go off? Like, can it just be?
No, it doesn't need a timer.
So
Doesn't
it
need a
could be
timer.
like.
It could be no, because remote detonating is gonna be so much more complicated than putting a timer on something.
So this is a bomb where if I know it's gonna blow up, but I don't know exactly when. That's fine.
Well, no, you're building it. Yeah.
Right. But do I have to like? So let's say, but I don't have total control because I could build. You could probably build a bomb right now. Just get a bunch of shit and blow it up.
You just describe how to make a bomb. So yeah, you just get
You get a bag of fertilizer, some PVC pipe, about 3.5 feet.
No, I always thought it would be funny on those.
You guys ever made a bomb?
No.
One time I was hanging out with this firefighter. When
If someone's gonna
In
build
high
a
school?
bomb,
this firefighter.
It's Sean.
There was this dude I knew in high school, and we were hanging out one time smoking cigarettes. He's like, "Yo, you want to see something cool?" And I was like, "Yes." And so there's a special.
He just shows you his.
I'm
asshole.
not gonna. It's a special pipe cleaner that you get at the dollar store that has a certain chemical in it, right?
I just thought of a situation. Was he going to see something cool? He shows you his penis, and he's like, "All right, but let's make a bomb now."
I was going the opposite way, where it was just like, you want to see something cool, and then he just bends over and shows you his asshole, and then pulls his pants back up, and then it's just right back. All right,
Let's build this bomb.
I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Yeah, and then he gets called to go to the fire hall for a fucking big time blaze. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So he showed me. You take like a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And you fill it with aluminum foil, and then you pour this pipe cleaner in it, and then the aluminum has a reaction with the cleaner, and it fucking violently explodes.
Like how big?
And then it like the chemical it makes is like an acid.
Oh, so you could do actual damage.
You could really fuck some shit up, but it also just blows. It's real loud and crazy. So
Was it cool though?
it was sick. Dude.
Yeah,
we
I'm
were
sure it
driving
was.
around
I'm
Doylestown, and he was
sure
just
it
like,
was.
I was just there watching, and he would just like fill one up, throw it outside, and then it would sound like a fucking cannon.
And how long do you have?
He threw one in the middle of the street in like the center of Doylestown, and a minivan drove over it, and it just like, I was like,
And you ended up on the news, I'm guessing?
no, I was just kind of there.
Did they
along for the ride.
survive the impact?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it wasn't like it wouldn't blow up a car.
But it could
If you
hit
held it in your hands, it would probably fucking hurt you real bad.
But if
Are you
if it-
losing a hand though?
Maybe.
then it certainly could blow
It's
up
like
a car.
M80 probably level.
Because if it hits the gas tank, it could blow up the car.
I don't know.
No,
Well, he
yes,
did this.
it
He did
could.
this.
He did.
this. I
It
did not
wasn't
do
you.
This.
I know it wasn't.
This was also like 20 years ago.
Plus, also, he's the fireman. He knows how to fix it if it
Yeah.
happens.
Dude, he was wild. He would just drive through like there was like this one street in Doylestown where it was like a cul-de-sac, and then I've never been down this road, and he drives down it. He's like, "Yo, check this out," and he just drove through between these two people's houses and like through a path in the woods, and then just popped out onto 202 from the woods in his car. I was like, he truly did not
rocks.
give a fuck about
Yeah.
anything.
How's he doing now?
He's a firefighter still.
Yeah, anytime.
He's like normal.
yo, check this out. Energy rocks.
Yo, check this out. Energy is some of the strongest energy in the world.
Yeah,
Also, I mean, that is also up there with. Do you want to see something cool?
yeah. If you go,
He was both.
well, he said both in the same. You don't want both at the same
I'll
time.
never forget too. He had a car. Like he was a year older than me, and I think he got held back, so he was 2 years older than me, but a grade above me. And he had a car before all of us. We were just hanging out in Doylestown, and I think like his grandma gave it to him or something, and he was about to buy his own car. And he just had a crowbar, and he's just like, "Yo, check this out." And he just started scratching this shit out of the side of his car, and like, I think he like busted one of the headlights or something. We're like, "Dude, you're the craziest dude
You're
I
fucking
know.
wild, man.
You're fucking crazy."
Yeah.
But he had like normal dude face. He was like he was built like a firefighter, just like looked like a regular guy, but just had a sociopathic level of fearlessness.
But the thing is, it's like
He did not fear repercussions of any kind.
25 years old and younger. Yo, check this out. Leads to something that's gonna make you like uncomfortable and
Yeah.
but
Just because yo, check this out. Energy rules once you have checked it out. While you're checking it out, yo, check this out. Energy is
you're a little bit-
is
yeah.
a little
Dude,
scary.
Yeah.
But once the thing has been thoroughly checked out,
yeah,
then it's like, yeah,
exactly.
that
The
rules.
day I spent with this dude, I forget even who I was with, was I think it's the most fun I've ever had.
Yeah, that checks out.
Because I wasn't doing anything. I was just along for the ride, and he was doing all of these bad things.
Was he putting on a show for you?
I don't know.
Is this just how he lives?
It wasn't
his
just
life?
me and him. I think there's a couple other people, but it was just like I was I think it was I could go bungee jumping and be more thrilled than I was riding around fucking while he threw bombs at shit.
Disney World should have that. Like one of the rides should be just a crazy day with a guy. Do you think? Just like
The best ride in the world is just like
a crazy day with
you
a
pull
crazy...
it, you just get into a guy's Honda Element, and he's just like, "Yo, fucking check this shit out."
You ever see something fucked up and then you're just off? You're off for the day.
Like,
dude.
you ever been driving, like the type of guy who's just like, "Yo, check this out." You'll be driving, and then he'll just like hit a fucking cone as hard.
Yeah.
He'll hit a cone. No, not the cone. Like the big.
Yeah, he'll just do
The bucket cones that will like fucking fly out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a guy who truly doesn't give a shit about anything.
I don't.
That's a fun guy.
And the thing is, like, that's such a like, a leap from who I am as a person.
Exactly, me too.
Like,
I'm a little
definitely
scaredy
like,
cat.
I don't want to check that out.
I'm a scared.
Nothing
cat
that I
through and through. I'll
anything
fully
I
admit that.
there's nothing I could say.
Everything cool you've seen, you've been dragged to kicking and screaming.
I've never been like, yo, check this out, and the other person been like, nice. They've always been like, okay. They haven't been impressed by the things I've wanted them to check out.
I will say, I think the only thing that beats yo, check this out energy is let's go energy.
Let's go energy, but that's
Well,
a
there-
Let's go energy is unmatched.
Let's go energy is
When something
is-
happens that your only biological response is for you and 6 other dudes to yell "Let's go."
Check this out. Energy branches off from let's go energy though, because
Yeah,
let's go. You need let's go energy to have check this out energy.
That's like the peanut butter and jelly. They
Right,
need
right,
each
right.
other, man. Because I think the natural reaction to a yo, check this out, oftentimes can be a let's go. Like if you show a cool thing and you're like, fucking let's go. And also other times,
No,
it's,
he's
"Let's
not.
get-"
He's not talking Gen Z. Let's go energy. He's talking about like let's just go.
No, I was talking.
Gen Z energy.
No, I was talking Gen Z energy.
Oh, never mind. I
Yeah,
took
yeah.
it.
You hate let's go. That's your least
No, I
favorite
don't.
phrase.
I love "Let's Go."
No, I never said that.
I thought I
don't-
heard you say that.
No,
I'm
you
not
heard
going to
s-
put it on you. I'm not going to pin that on
I'm
you.
pretty sure you said it.
I
I think you're making this up.
You and your boys are like 4, 5, 6 beers deep, and then something happens, and you all scream "Let's go." That fucking rules.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything that can beat
I don't
that.
hate it as it's now a couple years old, so it's become a cultural artifact that's kind of stayed in the zeitgeist, and I welcome it with open arms. Every now
only-
and then you get a new one.
Okay,
And that's
the
all.
thing is,
the only
it
other
doesn't bother
thing-
me. It's not something I say.
The only thing that can beat "Let's Go" energy out is the internal "Let's Go" energy. Like when you and your boy, make
Check.
eye contact and you non-verbally decide we're gonna call the guy and get a bag.
okay.
That's unmatched.
I think when you and your
That's
boy,
also
you're about to
unmatched.
kiss, you're like, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
when you and your boy look at each other in the eyes in the bathroom when you're done doing coke and you give each other a kiss.
I'll say this: me and my boys, 4 or 5 beers, and where there's a unanimous "let's go," that typically means somebody has brandished a firearm, and we need to get the fuck out of this area immediately. But hey, that's neither here.
Nor
He's not
I'm too scared to say it.
God damn it.
there.
God damn it. Speaking of "Let's Go" energy, I'd like to give a big shout out. Can I give a shout out?
Yeah.
Can I give a shout out?
No free ads.
Do I have the unanimous support?
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
the
you have the
committee?
gavel.
Yeah,
Take the
yeah,
gavel
yeah.
here.
Go,
Hold
go.
the gavel.
I've been good call. So I was checking the numbers.
break that.
Which you know what, I don't trust. Let's stop. All right. I've been checking the
What
numbers.
is that, by the way?
I don't know. I always try to fucking
You ever-
move shit
yeah.
off the,
Can I ask
the
you
table
a serious-
before we start doing this. I always forget. It's fucking Sherry shit.
Can I ask you a serious question?
What?
You ever fucked that?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's blow.
That's actually question 3. That's the best. It's you. Yo, check this out. Let's go. Yo, you ever fuck that?
You ever fuck this thing?
You ever fucked that energy? Brett, that's a subsidiary of
That's a subreddit.
that's a sub of yo, check this out.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, so I was looking at the numbers, which I do.
Okay.
Numbers have been phenomenal as of late.
What's your favorite
Also,
one?
you're not allowed to look at the numbers anymore.
I can't read them.
You can't.
You can't read numbers?
I don't get it.
We have a great week, and then he's just like we'll be
It's
talking.
happened multiple times.
It's the easiest thing to understand.
No, it's not for him.
No.
And so we'll be like, oh yeah, great numbers this week, and then you'll be like, we're down this much percent. I'm like, because you don't know how to read the numbers.
I don't.
You don't.
It literally has
But it says you were down.
It says a big green arrow pointing up.
No, but it's different. So we don't. We'll talk
let's
about
not
this
get
off
into this. This
podcast.
is
This is
inside.
boring shit.
All right, we'll discuss later. But anyway,
Right.
crunching the numbers. Shout out to Florida.
Florida's coming in hot.
Huge numbers from Florida.
Really?
And it's about fucking time.
Welcome to the
It's
welcome
about
to the fucking kingdom, Florida.
if
Name the capital.
Florida was a podcast.
Are you okay?
If I don't know
You had
why.
a fucking stroke right there, dude.
I don't know why that happened. But I was like, I kept thinking you were gonna stop talking, so I was just like, now say it, now say it, now say it, and that just happened for like 4 seconds.
I can't wait to watch. That's gonna look so fucked up.
Wait, that's how we'll start the episode this week with the video.
Okay.
That's what it would sound like,
like
if a
I
horse
was-
went really, really fast. That's what it would sound like.
That's also what it sounds like when I'm seeing somebody after they say, "Yo, you want to see something sick?" I'm like, "Fuck, fuck,
Fuck yes.
fuck yeah, fuck yes,
yes.
and also fuck no." I don't know which one. All right, so Lou's back. His brain is back to full.
I have no idea what just happened there.
I know you just had a stroke.
Looks like you got a case of Tigger brain.
Yo, you gotta chill out.
You got a case of Tigger brain over here. You got a little Tigger jumping up and down inside your head,
You
dude.
got some Tigger jaw.
I'm bouncing around, dude.
You got a Tigger bouncing around up there. Doink, doink, doink. Floor. God damn it, Tigger, stop.
Oh, it's too close.
It's
God damn it, Tigger. I'm trying to say stuff for the podcast.
Could you
You're
imagine
bouncing around?
2023 being like, so what's the cartoon's name? And someone's like, get this, Tigger. Well, what were your other options?
What's his voice sound like?
Tyke and Tetback. No, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fuck off. All right, so you're looking at the
It's
numbers.
actually pronounced Tiger.
Tiger. All right, so Florida comes in strong, and you
Say it's about time.
Yeah, I know it's good.
If
Sunshine's there.
Florida was a podcast, this would be it.
Yeah, thank you, Florida.
It's just a bunch of bumbling idiots.
This is this is the perfect podcast if you're sundowning at 34.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is 100% your podcast.
Yeah, if you're on the beach at 2 p.m. and because you don't have a job in Tampa, you're rocking the Night Moves podcast.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And you're blasting it.
We're getting every state.
We almost have every state.
Yeah.
The Dakotas are left.
Those cowards.
They fucking they're scared of us.
Cowards.
That is the issue.
Have you ever been to the Dakotas?
No.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really? You're Rothrock.
No, I swear to God.
No, he did go.
I did go.
He
For
did
what purpose?
I drove my buddy out to Seattle, and we did like a 3-week road trip out there.
Would you hit North or South Dakota?
I think we hit both at one point.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Let's go to the Dakotas.
Go. In the Badlands, huh?
Yeah, we went to the Badlands, and then we were like 3 hours
What
from.
makes them bad though?
They stole. The land stole, dude.
Yeah,
They
it was-
sinned.
It was stolen.
They sinned.
You had to watch that movie with Michael Douglas.
What?
Called The Badlands.
Oh.
It's a classic. And he'll,
The thing I don't
you'll
like
see how
about
bad
Michael
those
Douglas
lands
is
should be.
his last name is a fucking full ass first name. I don't like that. He could have changed it. He's a celeb. Change it.
His son did.
What do you change it to?
Wait, no, I'm getting Michael Douglas confused with
Yeah, his son changed his last name.
Sheen. Martin
Shut
Sheen.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
The fuck
Do you want to know what he changed it to?
Yeah.
Wait, no. It's
It's Jenny Marbles.
not Michael Douglas. I'm a fucking idiot. It's Martin Sheen.
Yeah, Martin and Charlie Sheen.
Different guy. Charlie Sheen.
Emilio Estevez is the one who changed.
Yes, Emilio Estevez. Which he went so different. What a wild name change. It's like
that actually might be their actual name. Estevez might actually be the last name, and they changed it. I forget. It's one or the other.
Wow, it's so confusing.
Yeah, I don't.
It's so
truly
fucking
don't give a shit.
confusing. Yeah. That's like one of those facts that like it is a thing that you're not sure of, but it's not interesting enough to look up.
I wonder what Charlie Sheen's doing now. He's at the level of celebrity where when like someone gets like really, really famous, and then they just kind of fall off the radar, and then it's like if you go to Los Angeles, you're like, oh yeah, that's the steakhouse Charlie fucking Sheen hangs out at. That's all. Like if you just go there on Tuesdays, you'll see him. He's there every Tuesday.
Do we think Charlie Sheen would be a fun hang?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
No, he'd suck, dude. He'd be like,
Is he still going hard?
I don't know. I think he's sober now. I think that's like he's supposed
doesn't
to be
he
sober
have
now.
like AIDS or something?
Yeah, he's got HIV.
Damn, that's a
But
tough.
he's got a very low viral load.
Good
So
for
he
him.
can't really give it to anybody.
Good for him.
You got to shoot for a low viral load if you're.
Yeah, if you're
you're
gonna
paused.
have it, I bet you it's better to have not that much of it. I'd guess.
Yeah, he could fucking pork you right in your. You could fuck his butt.
Oh, he
or
could.
share a needle with him, exchange blood somehow, and you'd be fine. You probably wouldn't get HIV.
Really
Yeah, you probably wouldn't.
interesting. I don't know how it all works,
Yeah, well, I just told you.
but I don't know if I believe you because
telling
you're not
you.
a doctor. You ain't Dr. Sean Preston as much as you like people to believe you are.
Oh wait, you know what's something we never talked about? We never talked about this.
Our,
right
our religious affiliation.
Before we became buds. When I first moved up here, you made another Instagram, and it was Dr. Tyler Rothrock.
Did I?
Yeah, you were like, you were like, this one Instagram's for like jokes, and this one's for like personal stuff.
Wait, I
I
kind
don't
of
think you ever
remember
did it.
that.
And Sherry was just like, "Is Tyler dogging you?" I was just like, "I don't think so." I probably just didn't think about it.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, I made that for like what I was just gonna do, like comedy stuff with.
Yeah,
But then I was like, why would I do that?
I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
why would you build an Instagram from the fucking ground up?
But if you want to now, you can. I'll give you permission.
Oh, doctor, I don't want it, dude. That's all.
Esquire.
Ooh, ESQ.
Yeah.
Nice. Notary.
Yeah.
I'll be a notary.
Tyler Rothrock Esquire.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
It's got good energy to it.
That's got some fucking.
It's got some zip.
That's got some zip to it.
I need a little zip in my ass right now.
What does that
I need a
even?
little coffee.
Ooh. Yeah, no coffee for this kid over here. I'm not allowed. My doctor said I can't have
Your
it.
fucking super colon.
No, because of my heart.
Yeah.
It's a bad heart, he said. He gave no further info. You got a bad heart, and then he closed the door. And I can hear him talking to the nurse, like, that fucking motherfucking piece of shit. I'm like, excuse me, what'd you say? He goes, oh, no, nothing. Because I thought I heard you saying something. We didn't, no, not you. And he goes, that fucking
Yeah, you know who I hate? Actually, have you noticed this as a service industry person or worker that doctors are the worst people in the fucking world? Doctors and dentists are the two worst people you can serve. 100%.
Why? What do they do?
Horribly.
Oh.
They don't know how to speak to people. They're rude as hell. Dentists are evil. I think doctors are. I think like the amount of like the amount of schooling you have to go through to like become an actual doctor. I think it permanently alters the social part of your brain, and you don't know how to be a human being anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're just a fucking robot. Dentists, on the other hand, like have to go through a lot of school, but they're just pure evil.
Why?
Because they work outside of like they'll charge whatever they want.
So do doctors.
No, but doctors are evil too. Don't get me wrong. But when a doctor will be like, hey, like, I think you should. My opinion is that we need to get rid of that kidney, but he's not making any money off that. It's not a private practice. Whereas a dentist, he'll be like, we should take all your teeth out and replace every one of your teeth for $50,000.
Because
He makes money off of every procedure he does.
every tooth.
Yeah.
Every tooth has a price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Dentists are evil people. If you're a dentist, No dentists. No cops.
Nobody
no dentists.
that has gone to
Dental
is
school.
currently in or is thinking about going to medical school is listening to this.
No.
You don't know that.
I can say that
They've
with
turned
some
it not
confidence.
if they
Look, if they're going to medical school, they're not graduating.
Yeah, no. And if they're graduate
Maybe a few med school dropouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And that's fine with us.
Yeah, that's exactly who we're aiming
we don't
towards.
appeal to that demo where you have fucking goals and ability and intelligence.
Doctors don't have goals. The goal is to become a doctor.
It's a
then you're a
lofty
fucking
goal.
doctor.
The goal.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. As somebody that's never really made goals, I don't know. I would think being a doctor is a goal.
But that's the whole goal. You become a doctor, and then what?
You don't want to. You're saying they don't want to change the world.
No.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't care for doctors.
I
Is
don't
that
care
on
for
your
doctors.
list? That's on your list?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. On my list for sure.
Nurses and doctors.
I think there can be. Look, I think dentists are like landlords, where even if you like your landlord, he's a parasite.
Mm-hmm.
He's a parasite for sure. Dentists are parasites. You need them, unfortunately,
Yeah, because of the teeth.
but they're a parasite. They should be nationalized. That's my opinion.
Okay. I can get down
The
with
government should get in there and say, these are the prices that you.
that. You want the
fucking
government
charge.
I
inside
don't know
of
if
our.
I want government teeth.
So I'm about to say, you want the government inside your mouth?
Yeah, I'll fucking suck it off. I'll suck it off.
You're gonna suck off the entire government.
The entire
I would
government.
suck off the government if it meant dentists making less
Would
money.
you?
Yes.
To
I would-
completion? You would
To
suck it off to
completion,
completion.
yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
Dude, you're the.
One right after the other. If it meant dentists.
What do you mean? There's
made
one
less money.
government.
How many? What is the maximum amount of government dicks that you would suck in order to make
It's
this a reality?
one. The government's got
Well,
one.
he's already confidently saying one, so I'm like, all right, what about like
start
three?
With one. I'd suck off the executive branch. I'd suck off every branch of government.
So okay, I was just thinking the government is the government personified. One government, one big hog.
Yeah.
But you're saying the government would be a.
Guys, don't be ridiculous. I'd suck somebody off to make sure if I was promised to me the next day that dentists made less money.
So right
100%.
now, if somebody came through this door and said, "Sean, you've never met me before, but I have the power to control how much dentists get made,"
Yeah.
you have to suck me off.
Yes, Tyler, that is what I just said. I would do that. Yes.
No, but that's
I just explained what I would do. And then you're saying, wait, hold up. You mean to tell me, yes, don't even say it again. You sound fucking stupid. I would suck somebody off
You sound
to make
stupid.
sure that dentists make less money. Absolutely.
First of all, you're
How much
And
less?
I feel like I would go to heaven for it.
How
I would
much-
go to heaven for it.
How much less?
Significantly less.
Okay, so
like how much?
are we talking like 10 grand less
Like
a
what's
year?
the percentage wise? Let's go percentage wise. How much?
Less than six figures.
How much percentage pay decrease?
40%.
Okay, if he said
Even 40%, I would suck off. I would suck somebody off.
No,
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. So if he said I can reduce their pay by 10%, every dentist will make 10% less. You completion me right now.
I'd jack them off for 10%.
That's not no.
Yeah.
You're negotiating with this guy.
Tyler.
He didn't fucking come here to negotiate with you. He
He
wants
came
to
here to come.
Yeah, he came here to
He's
get sucked
coming to
off
come.
Yeah.
by you, and he heard a little fucking rumor that there's a guy at this fucking house that'll suck me off.
What if you meet in the middle for 25%?
25%.
So now you're negotiating.
Yeah, because the dentist would upset the dentist. They'd still make a lot of money, but it's really the knowing that I've affected their lives.
Yeah, so it's not even that
25% would be
It's not
fine.
that they're making less. That's the goal. It's that you just want a dentist to be annoyed with you.
And
I
do you want
dentist-
recognition for this?
Yeah.
So okay,
They'll put me on the fucking $2 bill.
so next time you're
Like I said, God would recognize
All right,
what
so-
I did as like some form of martyrdom, and he would
Dude, imagine-
have a place for me in the kingdom of heaven.
VIP heaven.
Yeah.
You're with Gandhi and Dr. King, and
Yeah.
then you get to sit at the table, and they're like, "What did you do?"
Damn.
It's like
Dentists make
I
25%
sucked
less.
one man
No.
off so that doctors could make or dentists can make 25% less.
Could make less money, and they'd be like, "That's
Okay, but
that's
let's
a really selfless act."
let's talk
actually.
about before you pass on. Now you're in the dentist chair. This dentist you need a fucking root canal.
Oh, that's a good point.
Now you're in
What
the dentist
dentist
chair.
are you going to go to now?
Not even. So this guy, he's gonna take the fucking laughing gas. He's gonna take it. He's gonna open his mouth for good for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think a dick's going right up in there? He's gonna swirl it around.
Have you
in
ever
there?
met a dentist?
Yeah, I have one.
No. They're not like that.
What do you mean? If they found out that you just reduced their pay, you don't think they're gonna have some sort of? They're gonna exact
I
revenge?
don't give a shit. Whatever. I'll lose my teeth. That's how much I hate dentists. I'll suck a guy off and I'll lose all my teeth to make sure that they all suffer.
Well, if I was the guy getting sucked off by, I'd wait till you lose your teeth before I come over here and get sucked off for it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because then
All right, here's the thing.
how's he gonna come
Here's
out-
the thing. Here's always the joke. It's just like an old lady without any teeth. I bet she sucks a mean penis because she doesn't have any teeth. No teeth are getting in the way. Here's the thing. You think raw gum is gonna feel good? No. There's still bone underneath that gum. There's a thin layer of gum between bone and flesh. So
I'm not disagreeing with that, but what I'm also saying is, it's better than tooth.
that is better than tooth.
yeah,
It's better than tooth.
How often are you getting teeth dragged on your fucking penis?
Not.
That's the whole goal. It's the whole goal.
I don't know if I've ever gotten a toothy blowjob.
Oh, I have. I have.
My
but it
first
doesn't
one
have
ever. My first one ever.
Maybe
was.
I just can't remember.
Yeah.
I feel like we've all experienced it.
You ever been with somebody who's just like I'm crazy and then
Yeah.
they'll like do little,
almost exclusively.
they'll do little things to you like while you're like fooling around and you're like that's not a normal thing. That's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
sexy
yeah.
thing you just did. I'm pretty sure I had a girl go
Yeah.
like not bite it but like
She's like,
mm-mm.
no.
I had a girl call me daddy once, and I was not for it.
Yeah, it never happened to me and I don't want that ever to happen.
Have I ever told the story about the near fatal car accident a girl put me in?
I'm pretty
No.
sure you have. Yeah,
We were at a
one
bar-
the one that would just grab the wheel.
The wheel,
the
yeah,
wheel and
yeah.
yanked.
That was the craziest one I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm not I don't know.
Have you ever felt like your life was in danger? That time I did, but that's the only time that
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I could die because of her tonight.
Yeah, no,
And
I used to hang out with a guy who'd do crazy shit like that.
No,
we used
not
to-
a guy, like a
we used to drive around
sig other.
with, like we drive around his car, and he would do this bit where he would like we'd be driving through town,
Mm-hmm.
and there'd be like people on the sidewalk, and he'd veer off and honk. Like
Oh
he
my
was like
God.
he lost control of his car and was gonna hit him, and then he'd quick like
Oh god!
right before
That's
he hit
a
him, move
mistake
away.
waiting to happen.
Yeah, he would do that. And I was like, I don't feel good being in this car right now.
You know what we should also do with this podcast? We should open this up because we tell a lot of these stories about these folks from our past, and we often follow it up with a what are they up to now? We should have people call in and tell a story about somebody from their past, and it's up to us to find out what they're doing now. You know, like a little investigative journalist.
I like that.
You know,
I like that.
It's always more boring than you think it is, though.
sometimes it's not though.
Because like I've had conversations with people who have like kids that are like little shits, and it's like most of the time like in my experience, every kid or teenager I grew up with who was like a little shithead ended up being completely normal.
Yeah, but
being
sometimes every now and
completely
then
normal.
you get one that's like, oh,
Like the one person I know growing up who was like a shithead, who didn't end up like a normal guy. I wouldn't call him. Certainly wouldn't call him on a podcast to be like, "What are you up to?"
that's the
he's
thing.
a felon.
that's the thing. These people probably don't want to call that person in their life too. That's why they leave it up to us. We call them.
Why don't
Hey,
we just call your ex-girlfriends?
Oh my God! Now we're fucking. Now what are we
Why don't we do
doing
it?
now? What are we doing? We're digging up old stones.
Digging up old bones.
We digging up old bones out here. We digging them up. What are we gonna do with them? Put them back together? These bones make a person?
Sometimes.
And make it a person.
We're gonna make it a. Were you gonna
dig up the bones and make it a person.
Dig up the bones of your exes and put them together and try to have sex with the fucking person after you put them back together? What are you gonna do with that? You think you could have sex with a skeleton? You think you could? I don't think you could. You couldn't get off. You could try.
Hole's too big.
I would try. I'd bone him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Here to have fun with my friends.
I did have an ex story.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, what was it? Oh, the last time I spoke to my ex, like my college ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So the night before, so there was a playground, like a basketball court dedication for my dad, and she was scheduled. She was going to come with me, but we broke up. And the night before, I saw her at a bar with like another guy, and I freaked out. I absolutely freaked out. So
I hit her.
No. I was just sad as hell. And so I was like, surely she won't come to this court dedication. She's, she knows I really am pissed off at her for that other shit she was doing. So, but she does come, and the news is there, and my family, my entire extended family is there. The news journalists are there to like document it or whatever. So I freak out on her for showing up. I'm calling her a bunch of names, and I'm crying. I'm like, you fucking out there, you show up, you bitch,
You bastard.
you fucking
How old are you?
22.
That's all right.
Okay, wait, it gets
too
way
old.
better.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, but I was really heartbroken by it. So, and then there's news cameras and shit there, and my mom's like, Tyler, stop, the news is here. And I'm like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Let them record this. They did right. So everybody gets so embarrassed that they leave me. Like everybody leaves except for her. So then after I like fucking lose it, she has to drive. She had to drive me home. And it was like the 20 minutes of a silence car ride, and that was the last time we've ever spoke.
Yeah, don't blame her. Don't blame her.
I hope you were on the news.
I would love to. We should call her.
She wouldn't answer.
Thanks for that weather report, Jim. And in local news, a small fat boy was a giant pussy in a gymnasium today.
I had a girl when I was like, there was a girl I was dating for a little bit.
Wait, can I be the reporter that's interviewing crying you?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We now go live to the scene of the pussy. Thanks, Jim. I'm standing here with Tyler Rothrock, 22 years old, crying incessantly.
I'm not fucking crying anymore. It's because my dad died.
Jesus.
And it's not because I'm more sad about the breakup. I just want her back. Somebody's like, your dad? No. Well, yeah, but no. I want them both back.
One more than the other, though.
Yeah.
One gives me pussy. One gave me pussy.
Yeah,
If one of them gives you
Wait.
pussy, you're going to want that one back a
It's
little
so
bit
funny
more.
that in that moment, if God really came down to you, it was like you can have one of them back. You would have to think about it for like a
I
sec.
would, dude.
You'd probably pick your dad.
I felt so for the longest time after that breakup. I was so devastated by it, and it was right around the time my dad died. I was so guilty about the fact that I felt more sad about the breakup. Like it impacted me.
It's a different. I
Well,
feel
the
you
way
on that.
I've thought a lot about it, like when a loved one dies, you're like sad,
Yeah.
but it doesn't hurt your feelings.
Yes, exactly.
Like you're like you're fucking you get it,
Yeah.
even if it's
That's
like
a very good way of putting it.
Yeah, but like because your dad doesn't like die at you and then like fucking make
Your
another
dad died at you.
That'll show him.
Yeah.
Pussy. If you fucking worked on your free throws, maybe this wouldn't be happening.
You got no right hand, kid. You can't go to your right, so I'm out of here.
Dude, I had a girl do something similar to me. I was dating this girl. Very hot and heavy for like 4 months.
Yeah.
Hot and heavy.
Yeah, well, she was.
She was a fat chick. That's what I thought.
She was a big sweaty girl.
She was hot and heavy.
She was a big sweaty girl, all right.
Anyway, that's what they called her when she came to the dance floor. Come to the stage.
Hot and heavy.
Hot and heavy.
Hot and heavy.
She was large and in charge,
Large and
brother.
in charge.
So this girl, so we were like seeing each other, and it was, you know,
Everything you wanted it to be.
fast and hard, and then all of a sudden,
Not that fast.
she was just like, she like broke up with me in a very like cold way, and I was like, wait, really? And she's like, yeah. I was like, okay. And then I heard rumors that she started seeing this other guy.
Mm-hmm.
The world's dumbest guy, by the way. This world's dumbest guy. And I was just like, no way. She can't be leaving me for this guy. And then, so this was like, she broke up with me probably like 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. And I'm working at where Lou works now, a Valentine's Day spot. It's happening on Valentine's Day.
Fuck.
And I am working,
They did not.
I am taking an order from a very sweet lesbian couple.
Oh.
And I see Carter Robinson.
I'm happy. Also,
his
by the
fucking
way,
name.
I'm also happy
And
you
this
didn't
girl.
use a two adjective for the that you weren't like a sweet and tangy lesbian couple.
Sweet and tangy lesbian. No, they were very sweet. No, but like I saw them walk up. I saw this dude who I already said his name, and the girl who I won't say her name, and they walk up the steps into the dining room, and I'm like looking at, like I was going through the specials. I'm like, yeah, and we're gonna have we have a Manhattan strip steak. It's the center cut of a. You got to be fucking kidding. And like I said it out loud, and they like the one lesbian just grabbed my arm. She went, "Oh, honey," she could see
she
what was
knew it.
happening.
Oh man.
I was like, sorry about that. She's like, it's okay.
So she obviously knew you worked there and went there to fuck with.
I don't see, to this day, I'll never know.
Let's call. You call. I call.
But because it was very like it was, I didn't do anything wrong. She just, that was, and we didn't really talk at all, like at all.
Yeah.
After that, save for like, I think once when I was lewd noser. But there was like a stink on her face when she came up. Like maybe she was like, I didn't want to fucking do this to him. It could have been that this dude just took her there. And I don't think this dude's bad. I think he is
He's
truly
just
the
dumb.
dumbest dude I've ever met in my life. I think he just was like, oh, I'll take her to like a really expensive steakhouse for Valentine's Day. Not
she
knowing
wasn't
that I
like-
worked there.
And she wasn't like, I'm not gonna.
You know what my ass did?
Served him.
Sent them dessert on me.
It's a good move.
It's a baller move. Yeah.
The server had him like, make sure that couple upstairs on the choir loft, you send them dessert on me. You tell them Sean sent this for you.
Then
Pretty
they ate it.
I'm sure they did with their bodies later.
Well, the guy that she ended up marrying won Man of the Year.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So he wins.
All right. Boys, do we have any plugs?
Yeah.
December 21st. The Emmaus Theater.
Well, I'm there December 8th as well.
Yeah. You get to see Tyler twice this month.
2 times. Actually, Sunday too.
Damn, dude.
Nick Cerniglia.
Oh, yeah. 3
So-
times this month.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
He's
and
got
I-
a fucking residency at
I
the
got a
Emmaus Theater this month.
residency, and I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna sleep there, not because I need to, because I can.
Because Bobby lets me.
Because he lets me. Why wouldn't you? Why
But Tyler and I are hosting. It's our show, December 21st.
Mm-hmm. We got a
Lou
fucking
bowed out.
jacked ass
That's okay.
lineup,
But he's allowed to be on it whenever he wants.
dude. Yeah, this lineup that we have,
It's fucking insane.
I almost want to go to the show.
The flyer will be out by the time you
you'll
see this.
see it.
Nick Oldershaw. Nick
Bro.
Oldershaw's on it, baby. We got Nick all the way from Chicago. Well, he'll be coming from Baltimore.
Chicago.
Chris Wood.
Oh hell yeah! Dude.
We'll probably have another couple guys pop on.
Yeah, or ladies, guys, or ladies.
And we have fucking Pale Fang closing it out.
Rocking
Pale
it
Fang's new EP, Contortion, is a fucking ripper.
It's a certified.
It's a fucking ripper. It's sick as hell.
I also have fucking January 6th. Oh, I'm gonna do Steel Stacks with the boys.
fucking buttheads.
So yeah, get tickies. Let's
Oh
fucking.
shit, that's right. I gotta put that in my calendar.
What about you, Lewis?
I'm at the Emmaus Theater on Friday.
I
And
love
then
this place.
I'm at Rodolfo's in White Plains, I think, New Jersey. On
Rodolfo.
Sounds made
I think
up.
it's Rodolfo's. On
I'm doing Rodolfo's.
December 7th. It's a Thursday.
What are you doing?
Sick.
Magic there?
Probably. All right. We love you guys.
Oh, wait. Rate, review, and subscribe. Share this to people. It really helps us if there's like reviews and shit.
Yeah, that would help.
Facts.
We love you all.
All right.
Love you.
Night, boys,
Bye.
night, boys, night, boys, night, boys.